All right. How you doing, Captain Jack here? I am at, I'm not sure, it's which Irish pub. There's an Irish pub here at the airport between gates 1 and 2 on the sea. So here I said, well, if you're an Irish pub, you definitely can make a black and tan. So here's the black and tan, which is not bad. And then for the special, like an $8 special. Hey, Robert, good to see you there, Pena. I need to look at a lot of the stuff that you sent on Instagram, so I'll get back with that. See, Dave, that goes on. See ya. See ya. Pete Carroll. Man, what a honey, I can't even say the right thing, but I got a shot of Grand Marnier. Smells good. I'm gonna wait to after the black tan. But I'm here a little early. I think because normally I've done the what is it, the videos from the airport. Usually I'm not sure. Maybe it's around this time. Yeah, cheers there. Cheers to you. And again, you guys know I don't drink that much, so this is a major event. It's not bad. Hi, Ed Winchell's here. Good to see you, Ed. I don't know who else this is on, but I know that Robert Pena and Ed Winchell are here. Uh, it's nice. Well, hey, let me see if I can get the name of this. It is the here. Name of the fucking Irish pub here. But whatever. I don't know the name. Hey, Anna. Anna Diaz, good to see you. Good to see you, man. Anna, are you feeling better? I hope so, because I have envisioned, and you gotta remind me. You gotta remind me, that when you're feeling better, um, to actually get a chance to come see you. That's remiss. And I will say this: other than Ed Winchell, who's been like on my broadcast rather, Anna Diaz is my number one. I want to say supporter. She's been with my channel the longest, and I love that, and I hope in fact while we're here, going cheers to Anna and Juan, and for Ed Winchell's health too. But I like, maybe I had this one because again it tastes good. Uh I'm sorry to hear that. I saw that Anna was sick again. Shit. Yeah, I didn't go to Twin Peaks. I was thinking about it, but it was a bit far out of the way for me to come back from Twin Peaks to go up to um Fremont. Yeah. Oh, and I haven't signed it yet, sir. I apologize. Yeah. No, I never got one. Yeah, I swear. I haven't had any pens in my pocket or whatnot. But yeah, I got to sign for the. No worries, no worries. Um, Shannon, please get better. Please get better. V-Dub's in here. Good to see Vince. And yeah, and I was gonna say, hopefully you get well. IPA, yeah, but again, black and tan. It's an Irish pub. You gotta have a black and tan. But I said my shot is a Grand Marnier. So I'm glad you had fun at it. But you know what? Honestly, have fun from the comfort of your home. I don't want you sick on it. But anyway, see what else. I mean, again, I was on late last night because, and I'll admit, I said I went to dinner after the game with two gals, and it was nice to have dinner and not have to worry about. I mean, now that I'm not on a network, right? I don't have to worry that I have to get the network time at exactly 6 o'clock Pacific to 9 o'clock Eastern. Jack, good to see you, bud. And again, if you're here on the channel, I can hit up the comments. Hit up the comments so I know that people are here. Again, if you're on Facebook, I don't normally see. Yeah, I don't see those. I don't see those comments until after the show. Coworker who snuck Grandma Nia to work and you knew the blind trust. Well, give him credit for at least knowing where not to be seen on that. Heineken. Yeah, I mean, I like what was it? Oh, what's the name of it? It's a Scandinavian beer, and I have a glass from it from the Boston event. I know it does, but I've joined him a couple of times. Never admit, Vince. Never admit to anything. You joined him in company. You joined him in company, not having a Grand Marnier shot. Weird shit, man. But they'll get you for it, right? Not Stella Star. It's the company I used to work for. Amstel. I know the logo. It's kind of like a star. It's some sort of star. Oh, you're not the play. Okay, guys. We used to sneak alcohol chocolate at work. The guests would give it to us. Oh, okay. Oh man, I remember that from Europe. Yeah, yeah. The alcohol, like it looked like in little bottles, and it was like the dark chocolate, and there was alcohol inside. That shit was great. Oh, there's my girl. Oh, and while we're giving out blessings here, my Raiderette of the season opener, not my Raiderette. That sounds awful. My Raiderette guest and colleague and lady that I had a chance to share some time with at the season opener and another game. Well, I can't remember which game it was. Oh, it was the game with the that we had the Blitnikoff Crab Fest. So both of those events. So Miss Jesselyn's in here. Love to see you. Well, and I need to see you well too. So and Jesselyn knows I don't drink as well, but I'm having a black and tan and a Grand Marnier for later. A celebratory black and tan. I love the heart. The heart back, honey. Love, love, love to Miss Jesselyn. By the way, the gentleman that you went to high school with that goes through the ticket exchanges or whatnot. I saw him at the game yesterday, and I lost his card. So if you can give me his information, if I can put it in the phone, I would love it. Yeah, Pete Carroll got fired for sure. And okay, Illinois State in the FCS title game. Are they playing Boise State? It's normally Boise State's in that game, or I'm sorry, not Boise State, North Dakota State. Vince, yes. Thank you, honey. Yeah, Vince, nice guy. He goes, "How's Jesselyn?" And I'm like, "Wow, I haven't heard from. Well, not really. I got a chance. Jesselyn pops up on Snapchat every now and again, So, and I love it when you do, because I definitely, for since this is kind of like the infirmary call of Raider Nation. We have Jesslyn in here, and we have Ed Winchell, we have Anna Diaz, and of course I'm with in my, oh fuck, I need to turn my battery off. Um, Got to show that this is the sick call of your Raider Nation. John Rogers, good to hear from you, sir. Hello, hello. Oh, Montana State. Okay, so and definitely in text you. So wait, I'll put that up too. Thank you. You text me, just text me that you're okay, honey. It's good. So lots of love to Miss. Yes. But yeah, he was asking about you when I was rolling through the stadium. Bill Dixon. Yeah, I was on TV for Raiders are playing the Jets in New York at MetLife, and I'm going to try to go to that game. I'll show that. Um, and there was a comment before that about being on what is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, on TV. It was cool. And I'll tell you the secret. I went from row 6, which is really row 5, to row 4, which is really row 3, in 126, and I made enough noise, and I got the attention of the cameraman, and so it was cool to get on with them. And you are so sweet. You were interviewed at that restaurant. Yeah, I was at that in Juan. Yeah, thank you, Juan. Saw you. Oh, wait 1 second. I need to get my. I need to pay my bill. You sure? I'm doing a Facebook, or sorry, a YouTube live. So yeah, the bartender's come over twice now, so I got to pay my bill then. But again, while we're all here, so that one, it is 4:30 Pacific time, so it's definitely 7:30 Eastern time. So if you're watching this, it's definitely time to indulge and celebrate that Raider win. I need to drink these more often. They're actually some good taste to you. And we hope Juan's doing well. So definitely, so best to Jess and Anna and Juan and Ed, and hopefully that not for me to be any of that. No, I'm not going to lose my wallet. I'm not going to lose my wallet. It's right here and here. Right here and here. The wallet, or I actually got 3 things. I got the wallet, I got the credit card holder, and I got the ID card holder. Permission to come aboard granted to the pirate, the other pirate here, Jolly Roger. Permission granted, Jolly Roger. Good to see you, sir. So, and since what was everybody's thoughts? And I asked this last night on my show. And if I had a way to really bring people on with the link and all that other shit, it's hard from your phone. So I want to hear in your comments section, anybody that's here, your thoughts on the game about finally beating the fucking Chiefs, and then your thoughts on getting the number 1 pick. How long am I there? How long am I here for? How long are you there? It is 4:30. My flight leaves about 6:45, so that's 4:30, 5:30, 6. So about another 2.5 hours. I definitely got to hit the head first too. Here we are having to pay another coach. And how much was it? 50 million. Yeah, Jolly, I get you, and I'll put that comment in. But unfortunately, and I wish there was another way around it. When you fuck up, you got to pay the piper. One second, I read this message here. Yeah, I got about another whatever. Jack Kenna, good to see you. Number one pick is great as long as they are smart about it, but they don't know. And I agree, Jess. But here's the thing: they're dangling it. That's incentive to get the right coach. Because we got the number one pick, we got building blocks. We got the one of the top 3 tight ends in football, a young, great stud running back in Max Crosby, 3 separate people. It's a long drag on that. That's good. I was just in a car accident. Oh my God. This is definitely medical call here. You get better, Jack. Word on the street is more needs to sell the. You mean Al's son? I love that we beat Kansas City and everybody knows we're going after it and score. I think it's a good idea if we reach out to Derek. Okay, John, let me ask. Mark needs to sell the game. Okay. Well, honestly, if he does things right, listen to me on this one. If he does things correctly and he sits back and gets the right people, listen, the right people in the right position to run shit, just like the owner Kraft over in New England. He has somebody that runs the fucking football side, right? Got somebody to run the football side. He doesn't meddle in the affairs of the football. He lets those people run it. And the GM, whoever the GM is, it used to be Belichick when Belichick was coach. Belichick was coach and GM. Now he has a general manager. I don't know who that guy is, but not doing a bad job. If you have the GM and you have Mike Vrabel and you run the fucking team, what they run, then that's fine. We're not sure Mark Davis needs to sell the team. He needs to make sure that the team is running correctly. Okay, so I'm going to put this down real quick. Let's sign my bill. Okay, hopefully it won't fall down. He said, and down under. Better run, better take cover. Okay. I might do this again. You know what, bartender? I'll have another black and tan. Okay. Might as well. And I might do and another shot of Grand Marnier. Yeah. That's it. Might as well do this shit right. Ah, what? No, I don't. I don't drink. They said, "Good thing you don't drink a lot." I said, "No, I don't. This is a celebratory Victory Monday. Victory Monday. Fuck yeah, man! New coach, number one draft pick. No Pete Carroll. No Pete Carroll. Stupid fuck twat sons. Um, get the quarterback, but you got to put offensive linemen in front of him. In front of him. Yeah, get a line. Yeah, and then you get the right coach to fucking do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talking here, Bishop. Something. You know what? Isn't there a Bible verse? I'm sure there is about somebody who's smug. There's got to be a Bible verse about somebody who's smug. Okay. We're not Mark David. I said that 2 years ago. He needs to let someone else run thing. Yes, I agree, Jolly Roger. Fox 5 saying Brian Flores. I love Brian Flores. Thank you there, sir. Fox 5, Brian Flores. And if he brings in Dayball as offensive coordinator, and so you have Dayball as offensive coordinator with Brian Flores as a defensive coach, which is great. And somebody that is like a Brian Flores disciple to run his defense. And I like the fact that and I can't remember what his name is, but Leonard was the defensive line coach. I actually liked him as a defensive line coach. We're definitely going to have to sit down and have some adult beverages. Yeah, like I said, Jolly, this is rare. Now I got 2 shots of Grandma Nate plus another black and tan. Captain Jack Party and Art. There's nothing else to do. I got to wait for my fucking flight. Right? Wait for my flight. But thanks to everybody. Remember, like, share. Like, share. Mike Sarah likes Byron Dayball as head coach, or OC. But here's like Brian Flores would, and then the defense is not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Really don't want me to quote the Bible in here. Just saying, many words run away due to conviction by the Holy Ghost. I'm just saying, isn't there something about being smug? Doesn't have to need to be a Bible verse, okay? Because again, I don't drink too much, and I'm having a celebratory black and tan. Actually, technically 2. Once this one is done, will be 2 and 2 shots of Grand Marnier. I'm just saying. I'm sure that there is, but we're all here. I'm going to put the phone down again. I will need to sign the tag. Okay, not bad. 46.5 bucks. Again, I'm not sure if that's too much for you. Anyway, let's see here. 60 would be 42. 46. 47. Probably, yeah. The $5, $5.5 tip would be bad. I don't know. I mean, I know that 20% minimum for waitresses and whatnot. Okay, John. Here we go, John. Be really cool if fans got to be and be like on board. Would have more options. The more options I rooted almost for 9 years. People my team and Derek Carr didn't want to leave. It was really the coach. Yeah, fuck yeah. Dumbass. I mean, Derek Carr coming in to sign a contract, which he can do, by the way, a 1-day contract. You can do that. A bad episode of Seinfeld. Not that there's anything wrong with that. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Maisha, good to see you, honey. Don't bring Chucky Bear. I mean, I'm not a fan of Gruden. I really am. I was talking with the guy from uh, last night on the show, um, Crazy Cooter, and he wants Gruden, over in Minnesota. Can you guys hear me from back here? I hope so. I'm like, dude, you don't want Gruden back. No. Okay. Don't know if I trust Brady. Yeah. But that's the guy. And thing it's Brady, and hopefully you guys can hear me back here. I'm gonna do my shot. I got another shot to get through. Woohoo! That's a fucking shot of Grand Marnier. That's another shot. I still got it more nothing to sip left. Wow. Ugh. So at one black and tan down, one shot of Grand Marnier down. I got another Grand Marnier. Sorry. Boy, I guess I must be getting drunk quick. Only you would get it. You got me crying over here. What'd I say? Oh, the bad episode of Seinfeld. No soup for you. No soup for you. Jolly's a good free spirit in here. And good to hear from Maisha. I haven't heard from you in forever, darling. What, Maisha, where are you? Are you still in Florida? When was the last time I saw you? Maisha was one of my members of the original Florida Bay Area Raider boosters. Great lady. I haven't seen her in like forever. If you're still here, Maisha, hopefully you're there. Yeah, don't bring. Well, it's only been like 3 minutes, so hopefully you're still in here. But here is this is a possible. Been a minute, and yes, still in fish. Okay, fish talk, good. Near JFK. Well, I'm over there. Shit, I'm in back at JFK. Basically, you know where the elementary school is? Behind, not okay. Near Mulrennan in that street, that cross street. Okay, that's where my neighborhood is. Buckhorn Ridge. So I'm gonna break the news right here. It's not official yet. It's not official yet. This is not official yet. But for Raider fans in the Central Florida, South Florida area, not official yet, but there will be a live broadcast for Coach Flores coming up. A kind of like a letting the coach know how much we love him and care for him while he's still here. So I will be, as soon as I know everything's official, I will let you know. But Maisha, it would be great to see you, and I'm gonna try to put the word out so that we get Raider fans from Tampa and Orlando, and maybe even some from down in South Florida, maybe even over in Jacksonville. I don't know if they'd want to come, but it's Orlando, obviously centrally located. So hopefully, get everybody that's a Raiders fan in Florida to come in and support. What they say, flowers, while Coach Flores is still alive. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put the phone down. So, So we're one beer and one shot down. Now we're on to beer two. This is definitely. I'm done with this tab. That tastes good. All right. Well, I will say this. For those that come in to my show and they're smoking, I'll say shit about that. Yeah, it's a black and tan. Yes, it is a black and tan, Jack. For those that come in on my show and they're smoking, or they're smoking, I don't think I've never, but I think this is the first time I've actually had alcohol on a broadcast. And this is enough for me. Party hardy with the captain. A beer. Oh man, I need to change that. Beer and a shot. Should say beer and a shot. Oh, excuse me. Got a good. Okay, what is this? Montana State. In Montana State versus. It's funny because we had Tommy Mallon from Montana State, and he was trying to convert, and we didn't pick him up. I don't know if somebody picked him up for the practice squad, but and then this pisses me off. The Dolphins take Cam Miller off of our practice squad and assign him to their active roster for the last fucking game. That's it. How you doing, sir? Go Raiders. So we got rid of Tommy Mallon. It was an experiment anyway. But Cam Miller being taken away, that's horrible. Oh, did I miss a comment? Oh, thank you there, Ann. I missed that. Have a safe flight home. Thank you for all your prayers. And again, Our Lady and Diaz. Captain got his drinks. All you need now is some salty winches. Was that a typo in particular? Because a winch and a wench are two different things. But I know what you meant. You meant wenches. Some salty wenches to help. I definitely need a salty wench. The winch would help too. That joke right itself. That's because the Raiders are going from Mendoza at number 1. Yes. I mean, Bishop is happy if the Raiders draft Mendoza. And right now Mendoza is the pick. I'll admit that Mendoza is the pick, but they better get him somebody on the line to help him out. Said that you can draft Superman at quarterback, and it's not good if you don't have a line. So here's to everybody here. Cheers, black and tan. I got another shot of Grand Marnier coming.
All right, how are we doing over here? All good?
I finally signed the check too. Thank you, sir. And I'm almost done. With the black and tan. Yeah, I tell you, I got the flight to get some. I think that I'd probably be over the legal limit. I'd probably be over the legal limit if I was driving anything other than driving a scooter while intoxicated. That's just funny. That's just funny. But we'll see. Please make sure I'm not missing any messages. Noza needs to be our number one. Mike, I'm warming up to that. I'm warming up to that. Make sure I'm not missing uh, any important messages. Okay, assume I'm missing anything. Okay. Okay. Well, but they need some quality online free agents, not that garbage we got last year. Okay, honestly, Mike Sarah. Okay. Yeah, he missed on Crappa. Yes, that is his name. He missed on Crappa. He brought in Mofty on the free, as a practice squad guy. Yeah, he's stuck. He's a body. He's a jab, just a body. We need quality, and I mean, I would get the best free agents that are Forsyth. Yeah, okay, I forgot. He was late edition, and I think that that was purely a Pete Carroll call. Why? Because Pete Carroll knew him from Seattle. Okay, Crappa was because Vitek knew him from Tampa. Definitely a big swing and a miss on that. Forsyth sucked from where? Seattle. That was a Pete call. That was a Pete call. So they needed an offensive lineman to take the place of Mumford. Oh, by the way, where's Mumford? He's on the Patriots. So Moffy was from the Patriots. He sucked. So we need again quality offense. I give you that quality offensive lineman. But you know what? He drafted Rodgers and he drafted Grant, and I keep banging my fist on the table. I want to see Lockie Tossi with some real offensive line coaching. We wasted a year of his capabilities. Imagine if he had a real offensive line coach that knew how to coach the offensive line, right? My God. Put Lockie Tossi in a guard, he just bowl over people. Hey, cool Kev, good to see you, brother. Since you're joining the broadcast late, this is Beer 2 and Shot 2 on the Beer and a Shot. I gotta do the change the title because it's supposed to be Beer and a Shot at the Airport Irish Pub. So Beer and a Shot. Black and Tan and Grand Marnier. So yeah, give me some offensive linemen that are quality. Quality. I don't know. I think that maybe, and this is maybe from a person that's had some alcohol. It was self-sabotage. Maybe it was self-sabotage of the Pete Carroll regime when they saw that he wasn't going to, do like what Vitek wanted, which was play the rookies that he brought in for him. Nice, celebrating Carroll. Yeah, Carroll Gang's ousting. I'm celebrating that in a win. Yeah, celebrating that in a win. And are you still working? Are you working now? Because the cool Kev was working last night when I had my show. But I can't bring you in here because again, I'm doing this from my phone, and I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how from the phone. La bamba. La 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 bamba. Despacito, levanta de data. Oh, come on. when you're back. Well, I'm back home. Okay, thanks, Kev. I heard that when he did the translation of this, La Bamba is like a very simple song. It's funny though, popular. But anyway, let's kill that, or maybe one more, maybe two more swigs of that. Those drinks are kicking in, Captain. Yeah, no, I sing now. Wait a second, Golly, I sing anyway. I don't need alcohol to sing because I sing. Y'all know when I do shows, if there's a song on or something, I'll think about it. I'll sing. Because, for example, I was on a phone call yesterday, and I was in or no, not yesterday, 2 days ago. I was on a phone call, and I'm talking to the manager over at the Raider Image and the Miracle Mile. Love that lady, great lady, and her name is Cecilia. And it was a young kid that there with his buddy, and I'm talking about the Raiders and just having a good old conversation with him. And I said, oh, Cecilia, that old Paul Simon song. And then she kind of mini blushed because if you listen to the words of that song, it's not very complimentary of the girl Cecilia, basically calling her a hot hoe, straight up hot hoe. And a guy jumping on her, and then when Paul, the singer, when he leaves, somebody's there to take his place. So we were talking about, it's a great tune, and you can sing the words, but you listen and understand the words, it's not complimentary. And then I got a call from Julio, and I said, and another Paul Simon song, and I started singing when I got on the phone with Julio. Said, me and Julio down by the schoolyard. So yeah, I don't need beer. Don't need beer to sing. Spytech brings bowls on. Uh, Here's the thing. If Brian Flores can work with Todd Bowles purely as the defensive coordinator, and if he brings in Dayball as the offensive coordinator, it's not a bad combination. Right line coach can balance each young line on our team and properly evaluate where they should play. I agree. Mike Sarah, fucking spot on. Fucking spot on, sir. And yes, this alcohol is kind of kicking in. Not that I wouldn't say you weren't spot on before, but yeah, I'm kind of slurring my speech. So I am kind of slurring my speech. Okay. Is Suarez coming more to do with the GM, or is it more because of the pick? I think it's the GM. I think it's because Brian Flores knows he should be a coach in the NFL. He was run out of the league for speaking the truth about Miami. As they kind of blackballed because of that. And I think this would be a great way to say fuck you to the NFL. And he's a damn good coach. And if he has anybody in mind that can run the defense, remember, you're talking about Todd Bowles, who has not been run out of Tampa yet. But if there's a line of familiarity there, I can see that might happen. Yeah, Todd Bowles is still head coach in Tampa. Yeah, Cap's spot on when the Mundungus is on full. You're man, Cap. We got to definitely meet up, bro. You're a fucking card. You're a fucking card, brother. Blackball. He's perfect. No, I know, but I get it. And he'd be a great coach. I agree. But he was blackballed for telling people the way it was when he was told in Miami to lose, to tank. Something that, you know, Bishop is all for, right? Bishop's all for that. But, you know, I think that with the top pick and with a team that can be brought together, right? We don't need to tank. Sweet Melissa. What is this? Almond Brothers? Can't remember. Wait a second. I think it's Almond. Is Almond Brothers. So y'all can look that up because I tried to push Shazam and it wouldn't come up. No, I think yeah, I'm all for Brian Flores. Brian Flores with Brian Dayball is a fucking match made in heaven. And Brian Flores with Brian Dayball would be a great head coach with a great offensive coordinator. And then if Flores wants somebody to run his defense, if Todd Bowles is let go as the Tampa head coach, although right now he's sticking in. I don't know why. I think I would have fired. I would have fired him like a long time ago. Gonna finish that. Okay. All right. So yeah, Brian Dayball with Brian Flores, Todd Bowles. I would say that would be a great combination. Great combination. So, or that we turn things around versus yeah, I agree, Bishop. I agree. But remember, I actually said something about Brian Flores before they hired Pete Carroll last year. I said, yeah, I'll take Brian Flores. But I staunchly thought that Pete Carroll was the pick. Dave Altish, Wayne Wink, Mark Joseph's credibility's hurt within the coaching fraternity. Okay. Yeah, but remember, that was as him as a head coach. Him as a head coach did something stupid, like chase away Wink Martindale. He's not the head coach. He would be coming in as the offensive coordinator. Kind of like, things are, it's like there are great offense coordinators and defensive coordinators, but once they become head coach, they suck ass. For example, uh, Dennis Allen, decent defensive coordinator, sucks ass as a head coach. When our own coach, that was the defensive coordinator, is oh god, Jack Del Rio, another defensive coordinator that from the Broncos that came in, sucks ass as a head coach. Norv Turner, great offensive coordinator, sucks ass as a head coach. So, but I really think Brian Flores would be a fantastic head coach for the Raiders. He's got personality. He's got chutzpah. I think that he can handle the players that are pains in the ass. I really think that wouldn't be bad. But yeah, Brian Daboll as those three. Fuck yeah, I'd like that. So I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Let's be here. Yeah, just looking. Yeah, I'm going to be in at like 2 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh my God. Hey, put on some respect on Norvell. They're turning. Oh, come on, Kev. I got your respect for Norvell Turner. Great OC. Sucks as a head coach. Here's the Norv Turner as an offensive coordinator. Oh boy, I know I've had too much alcohol when I'm talking. How long is your layover? No, I haven't even left yet, Kev. I haven't even left Vegas yet. I got here at what? 1? Got here at 1. And I have to wait till close to 7. Silos. Here to you as well. I'm still, hi, Captain. What? I'm working. It just got, okay, wait a second. You need to see this. I'm still here, Captain. I'm just working. I just got, okay, there you go. Jolly just got to work. Thank you for being here. Silos, good to see you as well. And I still got, oh, and I know this song. I don't even need this Shazam it. It's Badge by Cream. And I got the word on that. Okay. That wasn't even supposed to be the name of the song. Eric Clapton was typing on the original song, and he got to the part which was supposed to be the bridge. Get it? The bridge of the song. And somebody couldn't understand his writing, so they thought the name of the song was Bad. Look it up; it's true. So, I mean, it's a weird name for a song, especially when there's no mention of a badge in the song. I mean, this is the stuff we do when there's not a lot of sports to talk about. We talk about history. We talk about movies and TV and music. Talk about alcohol. So there we go. So anyway, wow, I've been on for an hour. Jesus Christ. And I will say this. At 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, go over to the Mad Bomber podcast. Mad Bomber podcast. I'll put it here in the. I'll put it here. Oh shit! In the comments. Go to. If I can type it here. Yeah. Mad Bomber podcast at. See here, 6 p.m. Pacific. Let's see, at 9 p.m. Here on YouTube. Okay, I'm typing that. Here's Raiders content. Tell John Captain Jackson again. Okay. I'm gonna put that. Hopefully that'll go up. How do I send this? I don't know what I did. Fuck. Let's try it again. I'm typing it. Mad Bomber Podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Hopefully it'll pop in. And how do I push send? Fuck, man, I don't know how to push send. God bless it. Why won't it send? I'm trying to send it and it won't fucking send. I can't send it. Okay, good. It's sent. Fucking A. Thank God. There it is. Go to my thank you. Okay, who do you want? Sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, guy's name is John. John Souza. Mad Bomber. I'm sorry I keep winking out. So at least the comic got put out. Mad Bomber Podcast. John Souza is the host. Who do you want for our next head coach? Guy's name. Okay, next head coach. Like I said, I'd like Jesse Minner. And Jesse Minner. There's Michigan ties there between Brady, Spitech, Michigan. There's ties there, and it would take away the defensive coordinator from the Chargers. But having said that, I would take Brian Flores with Brian Daboll as the offensive coordinator right now. And I don't know if you can get it's Matt. There's a LaFleur out there that is an OC. I don't know if he's an OC or a quarterbacks coach. I would definitely take him. Maybe as offensive coordinator if Daboll isn't ready. I don't know if he's the offensive coordinator. I don't think he is. I think he's the quarterback coach. So there it is. How many people we got here? Thanks. We got 5 likes to 6 views. Okay, this is the last alcohol I'm having tonight. It's the second shot of Grandma Yang. My goodness. That is a shot. And I like this. Next time I better make it like an Irish car bomb where you put the shot in the black and tan. That fucking kick you ass. Okay, I'm watching. What game is this? Is this the Montana State game? Okay, I can't see. Can't see. Give me a fucking view. Somebody just called for targeting. Okay, that's what Illinois State. Okay, Illinois. I think it's Illinois State and Montana State. Okay, that's who it is. See if it's targeting. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, that's fucking targeting. Boom, helmet to helmet, fucking stood up. Yeah, that's fucking targeting. Got you. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. That's it. No more alcohol.
Once again, the 14 CPS to Charlie Clements. Thank you.
Guy has to leave, or is that the new guy? Anyway, a beer and a shot at the Airport Irish Pub. This has been Captain Jack doing something that y'all don't really ever see, and that's drink. But it's Celebratory Victory Monday, and I appreciate everybody coming on to watch me have a shot or two. Actually, a beer and a shot. So we'll see y'all tomorrow, Tuesday, on the Coach Defense podcast. So we'll see you there. Can't wait to giggle my goony goo goo ass off at the Chargers and the team. So see y'all in a bit.